Adventures for spring and summer. What are you looking forward to? We've got the perfect shoe that'll go the distance, whether your adventures are just around the block or you really want to sort of take off and see and explore new places. This is a brand new one-day only price on a fabulous BEARPAW hiker. As you may have noticed, our today's special has been very popular. It's selling out, so we brought in a brand new style that no one has seen yet today. You're the very first. So come on in and take a look at the colors. I'm already wearing mine. They're comfortable, they're supportive, they're lightweight, but this is a serious hiker shoe for only $44.99. This is the color that we are calling charcoal, that's got a splash of purple. This is our beautiful gray that's got just a little accent of a blush pink. We've got the beautiful cocoa brown, well, also a little flash of pink. And then I'm wearing the Cadet, which is like a navy blue with a pop of fuchsia. It's on free shipping. We have 4 flexible payments. We've got lots of sizes, 5 through 13. They are whole sizes, so if you are in between sizes, you can go ahead and go up a size. And here's the best news of all. We have both medium and wide widths. A serious shoe with incredible technology. Let's bring out Tanya Christensen to tell us more about our hikers. Tanya, congratulations. We cannot keep any hiker in stock here today at HSN, so thank goodness you were able to save one for What a Girl Wants tonight. Good to see you.
We talked about that last night. We were like, I don't know what's going to happen. Well, yeah. Something amazing happened. You know, the today's special, our short little trail shoe, it looks like it's pretty much gone. So the miracle of HSN, the magic of HSN, they were able to produce kind of like this. This is the King bed. This is the California King. It has a little bit extra. This is a true hiker. It's brand new. It's exclusive, straight from BEARPAW, right off the presses, like right off of the manufacturing board. We brought this to you. All the bells and whistles of the today's special, if you missed out, it has that great lugged rubber outsole that does have flexibility. You need flexibility in your hiking shoe, right? If you're going to use it to hit those trails and hit that hike, you need that flexible, rugged, non-skid outsole. Let's talk about the upper. The upper is made, again, just like that today's special. It has the genuine sustainable cow suede treated with that Neverwet technology. And then we've also woven in some mesh. Now, the reason we did that is to keep this hiker nice and lightweight for all-day wearability and to allow it to be breathable as well. It has that wonderful lacing system where the laces stay put. You tie them and they stay in place. And then, Sarah, I love the collar of this hiking boot. The collar all the way down, deep, deep down, is padded. The tongue is padded, the collar is padded. So you are going to have miles and miles and miles of comfort. And then it does have a removable insole as well. A mesh insole that can be washed, or you can add an orthotic if you'd like to do so. All the bells and whistles, I love this one. And of course it has that Neverwet. And I'll go ahead and, you know, whenever you want, I'll put a little mud on this one too. So if you're using your hiker as intended, maybe you're bebopping around town doing a little bit of shopping, or maybe you're actually hitting those trails. If you happen to come across something that's not so great, like a mud puddle, this is normally what will happen. It will ruin those boots. Look at this. It's beautiful, not a spot on it, and it's completely dry as well. So that's the most important part. We want to keep these nice and clean and pretty, but what we really want is to not have soggy, wet feet, because that will ruin your day. You don't have to worry about that with Neverwet.
You never have to worry, and you never have to pay more than what you can afford. I love this value. If you have shopped around and you've been to Vail and Aspen and Sundance and Park City, and maybe you've been out at all the big ski resorts or the mountain towns, or you walk into those premium outdoor stores, the ones that like celebrities wear on the ski lifts, if you look for a hiker shoe at one of those outdoor stores, expect to spend over $100. My jaw was on the floor the last time I was in near Rocky Mountain National Park. I was with my husband, and the sole of his boot was falling off, so we had to like just crash the local outdoor store, and I was like, why are all of these hiker boots so expensive? Because they're incredible premium brands, but when you know where to shop, you can get all the quality. This is genuine suede. This is a beautiful, breathable mesh material. You've got the wonderful two-tone laces that add a little pop of color. You've got really kind of fresh and feminine and updated details that make these not too clunky, not too heavy, not too stiff, and certainly comfortable enough that you can walk around in these all day long. These give you a little bit more coverage around the ankles, so if you step in a puddle, step in a pile of snow, you're walking through wet grass, or maybe you just gotta go ahead and get some chores done around the yard, you're gardening in the spring, you're raking leaves, you're getting ready to plant your garden. Do you have a great shoe that has durability, that also has an incredible sole on the bottom? Because that's really what you need. When you want a shoe that gives you stability, you want that something that's non-slip surface, you really want a serious shoe, and you are getting one for a really incredible one-day only price. So I know our colors and sizes are going to go fast. I would not wait, because you know what happened earlier in the day. Another great look from BEARPAW sold out very quickly. So I'm wearing that Cadet Blue, which is a navy blue. I'm wearing it with my navy blue leggings. So those are coming up as well. But you can see how fun and easy these are to get in and out of. I'm going to show you some other really great features here while we're close. I love that you can really adjust how it fits across the top of your foot. So I'm wearing the regular width, the medium width, but I have a little bit more of a narrower foot. So if I want to go ahead and cinch these in nice and tight, I can totally do that. You can decide how far up you want the laces to go. You can tuck the laces in, you can knot them. It also opens up nice and wide, so if you have a hard time getting your foot in, it gives you a nice wide opening, but everything is cushioned. The tongue is cushioned. This is all padded, soft on the inside. But I feel the construction is so superior. I feel like I'm stable. My ankles aren't gonna wobble. I feel very steady on my feet. So whether you're just trying to not slip and slide down the driveway as spring arrives, or you really want a shoe that inspires you to take an extra lap around the lake, or maybe head out to one of the nature parks or trails this spring, you've got everything that you need. Let's go through the colors. They are all equally popular. To get this quality of a boot for under $45, it's only gonna be one day and one day only. So here we go. This is our charcoal. The charcoal has almost a little bit of lavender to it. Isn't that pretty? We have it for you in the gray, and this is called our gray fog color. And this one has just a touch of like this baby pink color on the inside. It's soft, it's neutral, but again, very light in color, so it's not too overwhelming. Here's your classic. If you love that go-to kind of rugged, sporty, outdoorsy look, then go for the cocoa brown. But I love how with the fun pops of pink, it just kind of lightens it up a little bit. It makes it kind of fun. And then we have it in our Cadet Blue. If you are a denim girl, if you love your navy, if you love your dark jeans, it's a deep blue, I would say like a navy, almost a black. So this will really be another great color to add to your wardrobe. I'm gonna demonstrate that Neverwet out here for everyone, Miss Tanya. And again, tell everybody why, you can see if I have a little glass here, why this is so unusual. I mean, not only is this price unusual, literally unheard of in the world of hikers out there, but not all hikers have Neverwet technology that repels water, snow, ice, and mud, right? Look at that.
Well, I don't know of any, to be honest with you. The only hikers that I have are BEARPAW hikers, so mine do have Neverwet. But I grew up in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I always had a pair of hiking boots. I mean, I lived at the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, so my brothers, my parents, my friends, everyone had a pair of hiking boots. They were big, clunky, leather, heavy, outdated, just man boots, to be honest with you. It always looked like I was wearing my brother's boots or my dad's boots. So I love the fact that these have feminine touches with the colors. I love the fact that they're lightweight. And yes, they have Neverwet technology. Now, if you're asking, what is that? You know, I'm new to BEARPAW. I'm new to you, Tanya. What's going on? Neverwet is, now she has water. I have mud. So watch this. We're not scared. Dirty, dirty water. But Neverwet technology is a super hydrophobic technology which will resist, reject, and repel all water-based stains. So think about when you're getting your hike, everything that you're going to encounter, mud puddles, slippery, black, just dirty leaves, and then the rain, the sleet, the snow, the slush, you don't have to worry about it. So not only is the boot going to stay, you know, I call it a boot, but yeah, it's a hiking boot. Not only is it going to stay nice and pretty and your suede is going to stay clean, but on the inside, this is the most important part, because if you're hiking all day, if you're bebopping around, that's one thing. But if you're actually on the trails and hiking, You step in a puddle, your feet get wet, the rest of your day is going to be ruined. You're going to have soggy socks, wet feet, and that's probably going to lead to blisters. So with Neverwet technology, it will also keep your feet dry as well. Now remember, this is, it's not a waterproofing system, but it's a water resistant system. So if you do happen to step in a puddle or get caught in a rainstorm, that mesh even that you're looking at, I know you can probably understand Neverwet on suede, but Neverwet on mesh as well, it also will repel up and the water will bead up instead of soaking through to your foot. So that's the beauty of it. It's almost like it's a little magic. Never wet, never, ever, ever have to worry.
Never wet, never worry. I mean, that's what they should call it. They should call it never worry. You also don't have to treat your boots when you get them home. I mean, how many times have you bought leather or suede boots and then you've got to buy another product that you spray and walk away and wait for them to dry and hope that it works? So there was Victoria. Here's Julia. Julia's got it in that beautiful soft, I think she's wearing the gray color, the lightest shade, which is just so pretty. Look at how cute these are. Do you know how in vogue these are? You're seeing celebrities wear these with dresses, with leggings, with skinny jeans, with the capri. You can rock these whether you're walking along the shore, you're taking a walk around the park, maybe you're hiking, you're biking, or whether you just want to kind of get outdoors and walk around the garden or take the dogs to the dog park. Maybe you're strolling through wet grass or there's leaves on the ground. You never know what you're going to step in. It's nice to have boots that are really designed to be something that you can wear for nearly every adventure. By the way, they are not heavy, they're not stiff. I don't feel like I'm clomping around because they're flexible and lightweight. I can move my feet. I would suggest also that because we have the two widths, medium and wide, you order yours early so you get the perfect size and the perfect width. I can tell you that even the medium gives you lots of nice room in the toe box. These do not run narrow. This is a true wide and a true medium, so you can choose which one works best for you. It looks like, let me give you some updates because we are really, really busy. If you want the Cadet Blue, so far it is our front runner today, and check out that shoe. That is such a great shoe. A rugged sole with all these wonderful high-end features. You just do not find these for less than $45. And I challenge you. I dare you to compare. And that's the wonderful thing about bringing you these wonderful items during What a Girl Wants is hopefully this is what you want for spring. Hopefully you're ready. So there is our Cadet Blue. Let me give you some updates because we do not have as many of these as we did of our today's special. Looks like our charcoal also going quickly with the touch of purple. Here is our gray fog color. It is now our most limited. Order true to size on this one. I'm a 6. I'm wearing a 6 in this boot. It works perfectly. I love the little toe bumper here, a little extra protection. I love that it's going to hug around my ankle. Not only keep things warm, keep things covered, keep things secure. If you talk to any outdoor enthusiasts, they don't recommend hiking or going over any uneven terrain without a little ankle support. This is our fabulous brown. So if you love that kind of classic look, it's very nature inspired. You've got the cocoa brown with a touch of pink, kind of keeps it fun and flirty. And then our Cadet, which also is our most popular color now in the medium and the wide widths, such a great value. But let me catch up with you because all of you are chiming in on Facebook. Remember, all you have to do is post any question, any comment. You'll automatically be entered to win $25. Maybe you'll be our lucky winner. And nice to see all of you. So Crystal is here, Kathy is here, Anna is here, Pam is here. A lot of you are choosing Pry. Oh, Shannon's going for sandals. Yasmin's going for Perlier. Beverly says sandals. And again, you can vote on anything in the show because the show is really designed to reflect what you want. Based on all of your responses over the last 2 years that I've been hosting What a Girl Wants, we create items and we put together a show that's all based on customer requests. So this is what you loved last night. You loved our Bear Paw hikers. I brought in a whole new style and a whole new look for a one-day only price tonight, and I'm sure you're going to be super, super thrilled with it. I wanna just mention one other way to save a lot of money. You might win if you post on Facebook, so keep typing away. You might win $25 there, but you might get $50 off if you apply today and buy today on your brand new HSN credit card. So if you've been watching HSN for a while and you haven't yet picked up our HSN credit card, let me tell you this. There has never been a bigger deal, a bigger savings for applying for the HSN credit card. You're gonna get $50 off your first item. And $50 is going to cover this one-day only price on these BEARPAW hikers. So it's a really great add to your order. If you wanna save $50, we'll get you instantly approved over the phone or online. But we are getting busy, so here they go. Tanya, we might have a repeat of last night where everything disappeared as soon as we gave everyone a little live look, but walk us through all the wonderful features again, because I don't want anyone at home to think, oh, for this low of price, I might be missing something. This has everything on your checklist.
It sure does, and I'm glad that you mentioned that, because you were saying, you know, you can't go out there and find a hiking boot for this price, and you can't. And if you do, be sure that you're comparing apples to apples, because this is BEARPAW, and BEARPAW is a global brand. We're in 45 countries. We've been around for over 21 years, selling the highest quality boots. And so what we're dealing with are the finest materials. The outsole of this is a rubberized outsole with a ton of traction, and that's what you want in a true hiking boot. It is amazing, the amount of traction that has in this, and also the flexibility as well. You don't want something that's board stiff. You want something that's going to have a lot of flexibility and move as you move. So then when we go on to the vamp of the boot, the top portion, the materials are genuine sustainable cow suede, treated with that Neverwet. Sarah was putting water on hers. I was dunking mine in mud. So it will really resist all of those elements that you're going to come into in the outside world when you're doing your hiking and being active. It has that wonderful gilly lacing system. They're nylon laces. So I love, Sarah, I can't do it. I'm standing here behind a desk, with the way you really tighten those up. This is a nice, roomy shoe.
Yeah.
It comes in whole sizes only, 5 to 13. If you're a half size, bump up a size. You're going to have a lot of room in this. I want to stress that. That's room for sock. That's room for swelling. When you get outside and you move your body, your hands and feet kind of swell up a little bit. So we've given you ample room. And also, thanks for opening that up. Do you see how the tongue is actually attached? It's web attached to the hiking boot. They've done that. First of all, it's a nice wide opening so you can slide in, but also so elements won't get inside. Rocks and shells and gravel and sleet and snow will not get into your boot. It'll keep you dry and it'll keep you comfortable for a long, long time. And then you have that padded collar. The entire collar is padded. The tongue is padded. And the material they've used to line this is the softest material. So if you are wearing more of an ankle type sock, you're going to have a lot of comfort. No blisters with this boot, just lots and lots of fun.
And by the way, remember, the insole is removable. You can wash it, you can air it out, you can put in your own orthotics, you can put in your own inserts, you can really customize this. But if you're not shopping now, you're gonna miss out. There's no other presentation scheduled. It is our one-day only price. It's reserved for what a girl wants. And I'm so glad to hear that it is what you girls want. Nearly 1,000 gone now. So here is the update. The gray will be the first to sell out. Debbie says regular or wide for bunions. Do you have an answer for that, Tanya? I would say the regular width is still roomy.
You know, the regular width has a lot of room, but that's something to kind of almost ask yourself. Look at the shoes that you have now. If you go for wide shoes, you're constantly looking for a wide shoe, then you might want to try the wide. But this is a wider shoe, so kind of keep that in mind, but not overly so. So that's going to be something that you need to determine on, you know, what the shoes you have in your closet right now. Does that make sense? Is that how?
Yeah. I would agree. Think about whether you usually wear a medium or a wide. I just want you to know that even the medium, I've got plenty of room. I can stretch my toes out. I can wiggle them, and it's not going to feel boxed in. And the fact that you can adjust those laces, you really feel like you get that custom perfect fit that conforms to your foot every time. The whole top of the boot is soft in its construction. There are a lot of boots out there that are stiff. In fact, I've purchased boots where the guy at the outdoor store actually told me to hike around my house in for several days before I actually took them on a trail because I might get blisters or there might be rubbing. You will never have to worry about that online. So some quick updates. There are questions about my sweater. It is the balloon sleeve sweater from Nina Leonard. 778891 is your item number. This is a smart deal, by the way. So if you saw a presentation earlier, you can still shop that. It's only $35. It's super cute. My leggings are coming up. Those are less than $20. So what would my outfit cost? I'm gonna ask my producer because I think it's just a little over $100 for my entire outfit head to toe. 45 plus 20, that's 65. Yeah, it's exactly $100. Get the look. Get the look. Isn't that something they do in magazines? Get the look for $100. But I like our prices so much better than those high-end department store prices that you see out there at retail. So if you do want to consider our one-day only price on the BEARPAW hiker, it is time. It is really time to place your order. I want you to get your #1 color and your #1 size. Let's go through the colors again, and then I want to show you Neverwet. Because if there are 3 reasons to get this shoe today, first of all, it's a hiker. They're very much on trend right now. That kind of street style that meets the runway is huge, and it's something that you're gonna feel comfortable in and feel really secure in. So that's the #1 reason to get it. The other is the value is really incomparable. I mean, try shopping this around. A hiker boot with Neverwet technology, just unheard of at this price. And we have flex pay and free shipping. So that's another great reason. Monthly payments as low as $11.25 a month. You can pay over time, but you get this shipped right away. So you'll be ready. You'll be ready. As soon as your shoe arrives, you'll be ready for the great outdoors. This is our charcoal color, and that comes with a little flash of purple. It's like a dark gray. Isn't that beautiful? Now, it's final call if you want the lightest shade. We're starting to lose sizes in our beautiful gray fog. So if you love this boot, you cannot wait. Go to hsn.com. We're really busy on our phones, so I recommend online ordering or use the app tonight. Then we've got our beautiful rugged brown. It's like a true kind of cocoa brown with the flash of pink. That's really great. My sisters live in Colorado. I can totally see them walking around the park and heading out to watch the kids, whether they're at basketball games or soccer games or football games. We're walking in a lot of uneven surfaces. Sometimes it's wet, sometimes it's muddy, sometimes it's a little bit uneven. You want to make sure that you have a really great shoe that you feel secure in. And then I'm loving the Cadet Blue because I do love that dark navy, and this has a little splash of fuchsia. So already 1,200 gone. $11.25. Now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take both of these over to my Neverwet booth, where you never have to worry if your shoes get wet. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this, because I want you to see this live. I'm gonna put one over here, and Tanya, I'm gonna put one in the water, and again, tell me about Neverwet, and I'm gonna show you the comparison when I'm done.
Okay, Neverwet is the best thing that's ever come, since sliced bread. Neverwet, never worry. It's a super hydrophobic, super afraid of water, and super hydrophobic technology that we actually put on the boots for you when we piece these all together. It's a clear coating that's placed on the boots. You cannot see it, you cannot feel it, you cannot smell it, but you'll know if it's not there. I tell you that much. But what it does, it protects the boot. It protects the boot from anything that's water-based, any water-based stain. Last hour, this is not just mud, it's also half of a bottle of red wine. I was shopping with Suzanne and pouring red wine all over a boot. So there's so much stuff in here.
Right.
And I can't, I'm telling you.
Do you remember which one I got wet? Tanya, do you remember which one I actually dunked? There's only one way to tell.
I can't tell.
There's only one way to tell. Only the laces get a little darker with the addition of water. Everything else just kind of beads and rolls away. But that's not something you find on other hiker boots out there, or you pay a premium, right, Tanya?
Absolutely. I mean, $44 and a penny away from $45. Come on. You'll definitely be paying a premium for anything that has any type of technology on it, any type of this lugged rubber outsole that is extremely flexible. You'll see a lot of rubberized outsoles on hikers, but do they have the bend test? Because Sarah was just talking about the gentleman that said, wear those for a couple of weeks, little lady, and you won't get blisters. I mean, these you take them right out of the box, and they have all of this padding on the inside, so you're not going to need any Band-Aids. You're not going to have any blisters. They are amazing.
I feel ready. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for adventure. I promise you, the sun's gonna come out, the snow's gonna melt, and we're gonna have fun again. Right, Tanya?
Absolutely. Yeah, I have fun now. Unless I don't live where it's freezing, so I'm not like where you're from, but if the sky is blue and the wind is breezy, not blowing, I can handle it. You know,
That's
you just
right.
bundle up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you bundle up, and if you're prepared, you can do anything, and this is definitely something that will prepare you. And by the way, it's not just for now when it's cold. Again, I'm from Tennessee, and we would wear tank tops, little shorts, put on your hikers. Go.
Yeah, wear it to a fair, wear it to a festival, wear it to an outdoor concert.
Yes.
Going very, very quickly, Tanya, love you, gal. Thank you so much for more amazing hikers from BEARPAW. You want to get this one-day only price before they sell out. We're losing colors and sizes, but I know you girls are savvy. Now, here's the update on our today's special. Now, you noticed